Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all. This is a video I was telling y'all I was going to do the first week of January 2024. We're in January 2024. Uh, I'm happy and blessed that God let me live to see another year. And hopefully, He let me see a lot more. It's all in His goodness and grace and mercy. Okay, the reason for this video, I hope people watch this video because this video will be very informative. It's gonna answer a lot of questions, what, this, that, and that. But unfortunately, I go through statistics, verifiable statistics and analytics. I got an analytic department that does all this. These are the least watched videos when I sit down and tell important information. A lot of people say, why you don't show your face in the video? When I show my face in the video, nobody watches. So why I want to show my face in video when I'm cooking? When I'm sitting down here talking to you, showing my face 100%, very few people watch. That's why I understand when people say, you need to show. No, I don't. Because nobody watches when I show my face in the video. So I'm just saying that, be said. Okay, there are going to be major changes, huge changes this year on all my old school soul food social media accounts. TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, uh, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of them. Number one, there will be less videos. Let me give you some statistics here, and then I'm going to go through what I'm going to do here in 2024. This is something I started working on back in probably October of this year, and how I'm going to change because I saw the trend going down for old school soul food. Now, these numbers might look huge to you, but they're drastically different from 2023. I didn't put up 2022 numbers. These are the 2023 numbers for just YouTube itself. And it pretty much echoes and duplicates all the, not in this aspect, but it is a common denominator against all my other social media accounts. This is only on YouTube. On YouTube, I gained this year. This is up to November, these statistics. It is not including December statistics, but this year, 2023, I gained 50,000 more old school soul food members, family members, only on YouTube, and that's pretty much across the board as well. I gained that 50,000 just on YouTube, which accounted for 8 million views just on YouTube 2023. My videos was viewed 8 million times. It might seem like a lot, but compared to last year when I had 12 to 15 million. So you see where I'm going here. Also, I uploaded, this number is going to be cut drastically in half. I uploaded 451 videos in the month, not in the month, in the, who that would be a lot in the month, what? In the year of 2023. That's not counting the 30 something that I did in the month of December. So you're looking at about 480, almost 500 videos I uploaded uh, this past year. That's 365 days in a year, y'all. That's more than a video a day. That video, this will be cut in half to about 200 and 225, which I'm going to get to you in a minute. Videos with like 581,000 times, commented 62,000 comments, and shared over 86,000 times my video. Most videos, of course, is still a top video all time on my YouTube channel. Is my old school pineapple pound cake. That's been almost a million views on that. I posted that 2022, and that's the most popular video of all time. And actually, one of my favorite cakes is my old school pineapple pound cake. And of course, my most watched live, everybody know, is my Super Bowl party. That had over 2,200 comments just on that, and I don't know how many times that live been viewed. They still viewing that live. So I just want to give you some statistics on that to go back to what I'm saying. There will be, like I said a few seconds ago, there will be a lot of less videos on my channel. There will be no more everyday videos. I'm gonna post maybe 3 to maybe 5 days a week. No more than 5 days a week you will see videos. The reason I'm doing this, And I had I had to get a lot of feedback from my crew, from a lot of y'all out there. If you see a person too much, let me put it like this: I'm a Cowboy fan. I'm a sports fan. If I had a Cowboy game on every day, I wouldn't really be enthused to watch it. If the Cowboys was playing every day, Monday through Sunday on TV or in person, I wouldn't go to the game every day. It would get stagnant. I would get bored, not bored, but it would just like it lose the excitement of it. So what's happening with my channel? I have too many have videos coming out every day, and some of the videos that my team was looking at, I was looking at, are repetitive. I might do a video in January and then do another one in October. The same item, don't even switch it up. And I need to stop that because sometimes I get in the kitchen just cooking, not thinking, okay, I did video that earlier this year, not last year. I understand if it was 2 years ago and I want to refresh it. But if I did it in the same year, I need to stop that. So we going into more detail. If I do a video, make sure it hasn't been posted that year. Also, I'm gonna do more lighter items, cooking videos. More lighter. I was thinking of creating another cooking channel to dedicate it to lighter items, more healthy items, but my team say they're just too much because I got a slice of happiness already going, which I'm gonna get to that later. Why not just implement that into it? I know it's called old school soul food, but implement it in there, and that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe 2 or 3 times a month, put some light items in there, healthy items, and because I mean, we all trying to go to that healthier mode every once in a while, and me myself included. And I'm definitely gonna simple items too. I'm definitely gonna implement that. With that being said, my channel gonna go from pretty much 80% cooking videos to about 60% cooking videos. Only 60% of my videos gonna be me cooking in it. I'm fit to do more road trips, y'all. I'm fit to get out of the kitchen and enjoy life a little bit more than I'm enjoying it already. What I mean is, I retired 2 years ago. It'd be 2 years ago. Matter of fact, this week it'd be 2 years this coming Friday that I haven't worked for anybody. Never punch a clock, as they say. It's been exactly 2 years to the day. This coming Friday on the 5th. I'm fit to get out in the road. I'm fit to do some things that travel, enjoy life, but I'm gonna take y'all along with me. I'm gonna take the camera with me. In the month of July and August, this is very exciting. I'm fit to go all the way from Seattle, Washington, all the way to New York City. My plan is it's gonna be some creativity driving and planning. In the month of July and August, I'm gonna visit every baseball stadium in the major league. I'm gonna attend every baseball stadium this summer, besides Florida. Florida, because the boot, the way it's configured, to go down into that boot, it just might not work out for that. But my plan is I'm gonna drive all the way up to Seattle, catch all LA and all Arizona and all that, come back to Texas, probably for about maybe a few days. Then I'm gonna go all the way to Georgia, Atlanta Braves, and make configure up there. And I'm gonna wind up into New York where I watch the Yankees. And I'm gonna take y'all along with me, and I'm gonna plan it so if I happen to be in your town, if I happen to be in your city, if I happen to be driving through your town, I'm gonna stop off. I want to meet people now. I'm not gonna be in any hurry. Baseball games, when they do home game, it's usually 3 of them. So it's not in a hurry to rush to see a baseball game. I have 3, and I'm gonna buy the cheapest ticket there is because all I want to do is go to the stadium, see a little the game or whatever. But like I say, I'm gonna go to a lot of small towns, and if you in the area, and I'm gonna let y'all know on a daily basis. I'm here. Let me know. Stop in. I might have Chef Jeff having lunch with you. Meet at a old hole in the wall. I love hole in the wall places. Sit down and have lunch with y'all. That's what I want to do. I want to get out and have more. Y'all see me travel a lot, but I want to travel more than I am before on a different level. I love driving. I could drive every day I could. I could drive. People say, you love it. Yeah, I do. So that's on my agenda. I'm going to do less cooking videos. That's going to be still cooking video, but it's going to be more when I do the road trip, y'all know I do a lot of restaurant reviews, cooking. Uh, where I travel, eat, and stuff like that, review. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a lot of it. It's gonna all be food related. Of course, you know when I go on a road trip, it's gonna be a lot of it. I'm gonna show you how I do road trip, how I pack up my ice chest and have different snacks and stuff like that. But a lot of it, I'm still gonna, and then actually, I'm gonna be losing weight along the way as well. So that's gonna be another interesting thing. How much weight do you lose when you're doing road trip? I'm gonna be losing weight as well. So that's definitely July and August. There will be probably no cooking videos at all. It's gonna be all road trips. I'm gonna edit this stuff daily. I'm gonna put out videos every 2 days where I am, and I'm gonna put on my community page. I'm gonna put on Facebook. I'm gonna put on Instagram. I'm here. I'm coming to this city. If you're there, if you're gonna give me to the game, let me know. Cause I want to meet y'all. It's nothing gives me more gratification when I see y'all and y'all call, hey Jeff, y'all watch you, whatever. I want to meet more y'all this coming year. I want to go to your home. I want to kind of set it up on how we do. Where I can set up. If I'm here, you got some stuff you want me to cook. Let's get in the kitchen and cook for a couple of hours. And then I'll leave or whatever. If you got the stuff already in there, that's what I want to do. I want to be more interaction with the people than stuck in my home and KATY here and in Dallas. I'm getting to that in a minute about my home in Dallas and be more interaction with y'all. Like I say, it's gonna be videos no more than 5 days a week. With that being said, y'all know I got a home here in KATY where I'm right now. My home in Dallas, y'all don't see my home in Dallas a lot because my home in Dallas, I bought that 3 months before I retired. In 2021, in September 2021, I purchased a home in Dallas. I purchased it for a reason, to whatever quote unquote flip it, because I know I'm a real, well, I say nerd, and I look at statistics, I look at rates, and I look how the trends of what the housing market was about to do this, go up. The price of houses was about to go up, which I knew that. I got a tip. They said if you want to buy a home, Jeffrey, my advisor told me you need to buy it now. I bought that house at a pretty much valuable property. I'll go through this on my Slice of Happiness channel, one of the more financial. But I kept watching the last couple of years. I was did a little work on the home or whatever. I knew I wasn't gonna stay in it all the time. I knew that. So what I did, I watched the interest rate. The interest rate feds keep raising the interest rate, meaning the housing market gonna go up. You know, the housing right now is to this. It's a seller's market right now in homes. If you don't know, it's not a buyer's market. If you're buying a house, it's very expensive. But if you're selling a house, it's very profitable. That's what I mean. It's a seller's market. In September 2020, end of August 2021, it was a buyer's market. The housing market was pretty much here. That's why I stepped in and bought it because they say it's about to go up. I got a lot. You got to watch the news, and a lot of people don't watch. That's why I say up people stuff that affects them the most. They don't watch. I'm very important. I watch things people don't watch. So, long story short, I put in a sale and sold my home in Arlington and made double profit on it. I made a substantial profit on it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to invest that money. I'm going to get a nice apartment. I'm going to invest that money and I'm going to live off the interest of that investment to pay for my apartment. And eventually I'm going to buy another home in DFW area as the market goes down like this. Yeah, it's going to go back down because right now it's peaking here. And as you see the Fed's interest rate, they haven't raised them in the last, month? It's going to slowly go down. And everybody, just, housing market is like this, but you got to watch it. It's a 2 or 3 year trend. So I will still be in DFW, but like I say, I'm going to travel more. And when you got 2 homes, y'all, it's a lot to take care of. You got to do the yard and upkeep or whatever. So I'm kept in case I just have one home, nice apartment. I ain't gonna worry about the upkeep, the maintenance, the yard or whatever. So that's what I'm doing in the next couple of weeks there. And that's gonna allow me to free up more time to do what I want, to travel and stuff like that. We ain't gotta worry about that. Okay, about my the center in Dallas, the thing is still going. Now it's stagnant with a lot of the funds for that came off social media. Y'all know that. As the social media views go down, the funding go down, which is stalemate. And most of that, a lot of money coming out of my account. So it's going still, but I can only do so much building until the funds is allocated. All the funds that y'all sent me is definitely to that, but it's very costly because when you get into things, oh, we need to get this and we need to get that. Hopefully, have if God bless me and say the thing by the end of uh, the summer, this thing will be ready. That's why I haven't posted no pictures, no that for legality purposes. But I'm gonna update y'all more in detail in another video. But my facility is definitely gonna come ahead because I'm funding it coming out of me, 75-80% coming out of my pocket for this facility. And it's costly, but it's gonna be worth it at the end. That's why I knew the trading old school soul food, the ministry, people watching, the funding comes out of that, and then like 25% come out of my personal account as well. So that if people want to update a facility, it's coming along, but it's slowly but surely as I get everything funded. So I think that's pretty much it. Oh, I don't know what's going on with Facebook. You're watching here from Facebook. I need y'all are my brand. I started Old School Soul Food. This is my 14th year. I started Old School Soul Food in 2010. I started YouTube in 2019. I'm going into my 14th year on social media. Facebook was my brand and my powerhouse, my most attended, most watched. I don't know what happened to my Old School Soul Food families on Facebook. Facebook is now behind TikTok. It's behind Instagram. Of course, YouTube is number one. It's declining. I don't know what the issue. I don't know if I'm uh, uh, cross sharing too much. The people on Facebook always seen on YouTube or whatever. But I'm digging deep into Facebook and see what's going on because a lot of people are not watching. They're not commenting. They're not. It's very unusual because Facebook used to be I don't know if people they own Facebook. I have 385,000 family members on Facebook, but there's no interaction. We're going to work on that on Facebook. I try to do Facebook lives. I need to start doing more cooking lives, which I am going to do that. But Facebook is really stagnant. So I got to work on that. Cookbook. People ask about a cookbook. Y'all, I have a cookbook ready to release. But the thing is, I'm not going to release it if I know nobody's going to buy it. That's what happened with this trend or whatever. It's trending down. And the interest, I need to get the interest up. I'm not going to put a cookbook and release it and it just sits there. It costs money to release cookbooks and do these cookbooks. It costs a lot of money. If you never did ask somebody to do a cookbook, I know people say do ebooks. I want to have a book where somebody can put on their account. You can do. I'm gonna have ebook form as well, but you can hold the book. It's hardcover. You can see it. You can give it to gifts or whatever. That's what I have. But I'm not going to put a cookbook out. I told we could have released it last year. I'm not going to do it unless I know it sells. I can see things that sell. My merch doesn't sell. There's not enough interest in it to put it out. So it's common. People ask you, I know when it's going to be time to put the cookbook out. I know that. I need to get the interest. I need to get the participation back to the level, and then I release it. It'll be bam. So that's what's going on with the cookbook. I know when they release. I got good advisors. They're very good at what they do. And when I release that thing, meet and greet. It's supposed to be a meet and greet here in the month of January. This week I got to get with the venue, get everything set up. I will let y'all know ASAP. If I have to move to February to give y'all more time, I will. Because people have to organize. Some people might be flying in from another city, driving in, got to book hotels or whatever. I know how it is. You want to do things ahead of time so it's cheaper. Meet and greet, I need to get that done ASAP. Cruise, I have a cruise. It's going to be the Carnival ship. It's either the Breeze or the Jubilee, probably the Breeze. It's going to be September or October. I'm going to let y'all know this month. If I got a cruise, it's going to be in September, October. I'm going to tell you the date, the time, the ship, everything. It's going to be out of Galveston. I want you to book it as soon as I say. The reason is you can go ahead and book it. You can pay a little down payment. You can pay it, I think, in July. You can finish paying it. So you can pay it by payments. It's a lot cheaper. And the Carnival is a lot cheaper than the Royal Caribbean. So cause last time I did the Royal Caribbean, I think it was like 10 people on the ship, the old school. So I want to get 100 people, maybe 200 y'all on the ship with our old school soul food shirts and stuff and really make it fun. That's what I want to do. But I want to let y'all know ahead of time. Last time people waited too late, and I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna tell you if you don't, it don't come in August. It's, oh, when the cruise or whatever. Number one, if it ain't booked, it's gonna be so expensive. So I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. I want y'all to come along and let's get these get old school. I want to get it. I want participation. I know people so cruising so expensive. You go with a lot of people and you book early, it's really not that expensive. It's not that expensive. So I wrote that down in my note. So yeah, like I say, y'all, I'm busy put what they say boots on the ground. I'm busy get out these kitchens. I'm gonna cook, but I'm busy get with y'all. I want to interact with y'all. I want to go, like I say, meet y'all one on one if I'm in y'all town. Like I say, if y'all want to invite me to your home, hey, let's cook a pound cake or whatever. 2 or 3 hours, let's get in there. You got the ingredients. Let's do that. I want to do that. The uh, shoot, the boxes of food that I have sent out every 2 weeks, imperfect food. I want to have some that's in the Houston area, in the Dallas area, that I can actually come to, because I have a lot of y'all addresses that I have sent out. Some of this I can actually take it to your door, send on your door, knock on your door. Here, I'm Chef Jeffrey. I'm here with a box of perfect food, which kind of would freak you out, and you wouldn't believe it, to help people. There's people, I want to do this on a personal note. I know it's not possible to go all over the United States like Santa Claus and deliver all this stuff, but I want to do that. I want to actually hand people food, not food that's cooked, food that they can cook, roasters. I want to do this. I want to get more, like I say, boots on the ground, and get more interactive with y'all. And I don't want to do it with a camera in my hand. Oh, look what I'm. No, if you want to take pictures of me or whatever and give, that's you. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because it's the right thing to do. And I think it's a more of a personal thing if I can just come to your home or your apartment or your church or whatever and help you out. And I want to do that. That's part of my list too. Be like I say, it's gonna be the video gonna be 60% cooking in my kitchen, the rest 40, maybe 40, it might be 50-50. But that's the change that's coming to my channel. It's not gonna be cooking videos every day. Me and that channel. Oh, I'm cooking. Hello, it's Chef Jeff, Old School Soul Food. Welcome back to the hub. No, that's stagnant. It's boring. It's gotten boring to y'all. It's stagnant. People watching less, and I completely understand. There's no offense to me because I put myself in your position. Majority of y'all people out there working, y'all got other things to do than be watching me every day on YouTube. And I understand that on Facebook or whatever. I understand that everybody has a life to do, and you don't have. Some people watch me religious on a regular basis, and I appreciate y'all. I have a core, a group of people that watch me on a regular basis, come in every day and what I do. But if some people just going through life, and I want to be able to entertain. There's a lot of people in their homes and hospitals and facilities that I'm their eyes when they go out and see things. They're not able to get out. They don't have vehicles to get out and go to these different places and cruise in Vegas and Chicago and stuff. I want to be there for them. A lot of people say that's the only reason they can see certain things. A lot of people know a lot about Texas because of me. They say they've never been to Texas. Now they want to come to the great state of Texas for things I've shown them. And I want to keep continuously do that. Tyrone and Dylan. Y'all will see Tyrone a lot. You people ask about Dylan. Dylan works 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I'm gonna start doing things on the weekends where Dylan can get involved because he's still a member of the Old School Soul Food family. He's definitely a valuable member. Tyrone as well, because y'all will see them. I got a couple other people. My ain't be in videos more and a lot of other people. It won't be only me in the video. I'm bringing a lot of my friends and stuff in the video that don't care about being on camera, and you'll see a lot of them as well in the video. So I have a lot of old school soul food people that work for me, and I'm gonna get them. Not gonna be like I said, it gets boring just to see Chef Jeffrey and them. It gets boring. You want to see more interaction people. I know that. I heard the feedback. I know what I flip it and put myself in your position, what I would want to see on a regular basis. I love watching YouTube channels that have the family members, that have the friends in the video, whatever. That's more entertaining. It very is, and I know that. So I'm excited, y'all, about 2024. What it's going to do. Watching my ministry grow, watching the facility get built, having the freedom to do more because I don't have things holding me down. I'm excited. Y'all gonna see me more active than ever. Y'all say Jeff is over there. Jeff, I might be in Seattle, Washington one day, and I'm in Arizona the next, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I love it. God give me the physical. Thank God get still have the health and strength to get up every day, have the energy to get up every day, can move around and act with all my limbs. I don't take any of that for granted. I don't. I thank God every day I can talk, hear, see little things that people take in life. I pray about it and thank God every day for it. So I just want to get that to y'all and kind of let y'all know what's going on. And this is probably going to start, if not this week, it'll be next week. Or next week, I'll come up with my old school soul food hashtag. That'll come out next week. So you'll see some videos this week, probably that is new, but it's gonna be the old hashtag 2023. Just show some kindness. But I got a new one that's coming out in 2024 hashtag, and it's gonna go be absolutely amazing, awesome. So anyway, I love y'all. I appreciate everybody's support. There's people here. I got what they call a ride or die, old school soul food family members. But we need to get. I want to get more and more old school soul family. Matter of fact, the Monday Night Live that I did was the biggest Monday Night Live I had ever on a Monday Night Live chat session last night, and it was amazing that people like what we're doing over here, and everybody is lots of fun, lots of positive energy and stuff. That's what it's all about. So anyway, let me close this video. I'm gonna close with 2023 hashtag, but this is 2000. This is January 2nd, 2024. So anyway, if you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, please follow my other social media accounts, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, oldschoolsoulfood.com, TikTok, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag, old hashtag 2023, just show some kindness, old school soul food. Until next time, have a blessed old school soul food day, and I definitely gonna see y'all in person. Not only in the next video, I'm gonna see a lot of y'all in person. My goal is to see 300 or 400 y'all on a personal basis in 2024. That's my goal. So anyway, until next time, have a blessed old school soul food day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.